John, there's a very likable energy at this time of year. Any hockey club, any sports team. What do you like about the official start of Marlies training camp?
Yeah, the honeymoon phase, where everyone's feeling good about their game, and rightfully so. I think all the players worked extremely hard in the summer to get themselves in top-notch shape. So that's always a start. That's job number one. Number two is get them excited for another season. Again, it's a good time of the year. It's a fun time of the year, but we have to still get them prepared to be ready to play and develop and win games.
I say the official start because a lot of these guys, of course, as you say, have been prepared over the last couple of weeks. But the official start, it's less than 2 weeks before opening night for you. Is that enough time for you to cobble together your team out of a lot of guys?
I believe so. I mean, it's not from the guys that have been returning, it's probably going to be an easier transition. We're not we want to work on some things that the Leafs want to be better at, and we want to obviously mimic that. So things that we talked about, but some guys, it shouldn't be too hard to find some of that chemistry because some guys have played together. So, but at the end of the day, you're still learning about other players, and at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're structured with things without the puck, the D zone, the neutral zone forecheck, things that we can tidy up and make sure that we spend very little time in our own end.
A lot of turnover. In fact, there's a bit of a luxury this club had over the last few years of having a leadership roster that was almost the same every year. A lot of turnover this year. What do you like about that challenge?
Well, it's always a challenge. It's always tough to lose players that you've worked with and who have given a lot for this for us as an organization. But it's also a new opportunity for other guys, younger guys that have been here to step up, and also other guys to make a good impression. I think any veteran that's been around the game a long time, they're so impactful to have, especially when you have a younger team. Guys that they can lean on. Shazi's obviously a great captain, but it's always very fortunate to get a couple other guys. You can see guys that come in like Letary and Johnstone and Boyd, who are a little bit long. They've been veterans for a few years, played in both leagues, and it's always nice to it's nice to hear some different voices from as far as leadership. But they're so impactful to have.
It's been a while since you've been in junior, but you see some of those junior guys come up and wide eyes and ready to get at it every single shift. What do you see in some of these guys that are out here and some of the energy that they are bringing early in this training camp?
I think it's so important that they bring that energy. Sim sticks out to me. Even Hames and Quillen are still relatively young, but I think you need those young guys to bring that energy to push the older guys. It all works two ways. The older guys are there to offer that advice, but the younger guys are there to push the older guys to make them still feel young. And again, it's a good blend and mixture, but it's important to have those guys because they are bringing a lot of juice out there.